Live from the studios at 5 Eyewitness News, we're embracing the weather. Oh, it's winter. Here are Elizabeth Reese and Ben Lieber.
Hey everybody, welcome into this glorious Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Twin Cities Live. It's Ben and Elizabeth. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Nice to see you, my friend. Feels so nice out there. We're happy that you're hanging out with us. We hope you had an incredible weekend. It is World Bartender Day, my friends. If you want to be an at-home bartender tonight, the team from Tattersall is here with some suggestions, including one that's just 3 ingredients. And keep in mind, you don't have to use the alcohol at all.
Don't.
You can be a bartender and you don't have to make things with alcohol.
No, the best thing about these little cocktails are they are delicious as they are, sans the alcohol. The alcohol is just a little extra kick.
Have you been tasting over there or what?
I saw some of the concoctions, I saw some of the ingredients, and I know that it's going to be great.
Okay, good. Ben has been known to steal things off of the tables before it's time for the segments. I'll see him walk past.
Well, speaking of, so Mike German is here. Okay, so he's at the 328 Grill. So we're doing this whole thing that we did last year, where he comes up with a burger concoction for me and one for you.
Right.
And then the fans basically vote on it based on how they order the number of burgers, and then the winner gets to donate money to charity.
Right.
He's already been literally spoon feeding me cheese that's on my burger.
You two have a relationship that I didn't even know about. He comes in and spoon feeds you varieties
so
of
it's not
melted
me.
cheese.
I didn't go over and go and just like, take my finger through the spread. He was just like, he goes, here. And I was like, what am I sweet? He's like, try it. I'm like, oh, I guess I got a spoonful of cheese.
Then he walked over here with the other end of the spoon and gave you another spoonful of cheese. Look at that. We're going to tell you when you can try those special burgers out, though. And we had fun with this last year. I'm looking forward to doing it again this year. And if your kids have spring fever, reporter Kristen Habrick is going to bring us to an indoor gym in the Northwest Metro. I mean, holy Hannah. This is very similar to American Ninja Warrior, which is a very hot show. They're enrolling for summer camps now. We've got a discount to help you save some cash. We're going to see how Kristen does at this, too. The upper body strength. You know, it helps when you have not as much junk in the trunk to deal with.
Well, I mean, it definitely helps when you are lean and mean like these kids are.
Yeah, they're lean and mean.
You know what I look at? RIP my shoulders.
Yeah.
My shoulders cannot do that anymore.
It would be tough.
Yeah, my shoulders, if I start to do a pull-up, I have to do a dead hang for a while because my left shoulder has to click into place before I can actually do it.
That's because you were bashing into grown men on a field for a decade.
I know, but you know what?
What?
Too much information, but it's good news. I mean, my shoulder's been feeling great lately.
Good.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I wish there was a remedy that I'm like, oh yeah, I've been doing X, Y, and Z. No, it's just getting better. I don't know what's going on.
Well, that's positive. Keep it moving in the right direction. You know what else we want to keep moving in a positive direction? The weather. What a beautiful weekend. I mean, yesterday people were smiling in the streets like I haven't seen in months. I saw people running in shorts and t-shirts. I did not run, but I did take a nice walk. It was fabulous. Lindsey Brown shared something on her Instagram that made us chuckle over here in the Twin Cities Live studio. It reads, seasonal depression seems fake until it's about 30 degrees and sunny in February and feels like a choir of angels is singing as you walk up to the gates of heaven.
It's so true.
That is true.
Yesterday's temperature and the feel, if it didn't brighten your day, I'm sorry.
Boy.
Because
so nice.
I felt great. My whole family felt great. We opened up the windows. We had all that nice, cool air to kind of refresh the whole house. Abby and I took the dogs for a long walk. I mean, I was like, even out. This is how good I felt yesterday. Because as all of you dog people know, with all the melt exposes all the poo.
It's really
so
sad.
it was dog poop cleanup day.
Oh gosh, I can't.
Hidden
That's
underneath
the worst.
all of that snow, and I had a smile on my face the whole time.
Really?
I'm like, this ain't so bad.
I did clean out a very dirty chicken coop, and I wasn't even mad about it either. I was listening to a podcast. I was like, and I have to walk over the ice rink to get to the chicken coop.
Well, it's not called an ice rink.
Well, now it's a poor man's swimming pool,
Yes.
and it is really something. But so it was so wet that I stood on it, and like you could feel the weight,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like the water starts coming up, and then I was like, doo, 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 doo. And then I have to bring out my pine shavings and my straw,
Yeah.
and I keep them in these big like Rubbermaid bins. So I was sliding them across the ice. I like sat there and slid it, and then follow it, slide it
Work
again.
smarter, not harder.
And then I had to get it over there, and then I cleaned out the chicken coop, and it was really nice. Jay grilled steaks last night. It was like
I know.
really
It
fantastic.
just feels so good. How about this guy? This guy in a convertible, and he posts POV. It's above freezing in the Midwest.
Oh my gosh.
With highs over 40 yesterday and 50 today. Yes, it does feel like spring.
It does, but this is the thing, Ben Lieber. Don't get too comfortable, because we have to remember that this is Minnesota, so we are not out of the woods yet. We want to show you this meme that circulates every year, and I don't think anything has been more true, reminding us that there are way more than 4 seasons in the great state of Minnesota. We start with winter, of course, then there's Fool's Spring, there's second winter. We are currently in the spring of deception. Third winter will show up. The pollinating will arrive. Mud season, actual spring lasts
Well,
just
hold
a hot
on.
minute.
Mud season's already kind of here.
Well, mud season is sort of universal after once
Yeah.
full spring shows up. Then there's summer. Then there's Hell's Front Porch. False fall will arrive. Second summer, and then actual fall.
You know when Hell's Front Porch is always starting or in the midst of?
The State Fair.
The State Fair.
The Minnesota State Fair. Yeah. It's really very
Yeah.
hot. The amount of times at the fair that I'm like, I'm hot. It's too hot. It's so hot. I can't
It's
stop.
so hot. When we have to bring extra clothes, not just for getting food on us, but for sweating through our
Sweating through
clothes.
clothes.
Even in the hour and a half while we're there before the show starts, that's when it's hot.
It is really hot. So we'll find out
Yeah.
how long this spring of deception will last when Minnesota's Weather Authority joins us with their updated forecast during Twin Cities Live at 4. Which one of these handsome fellows will show up? We'll find out. Can't wait. Look at
It's a
that.
surprise for all. Well, let's just recap Friday's show.
What a show!
What a show.
That was fun.
What a show. We want to thank everybody at Cowboy Jack's in New Brighton for hosting us and welcoming our whole team there. It was fantastic. There's Kevin Costner.
Kevin Dorn.
Yeah. He wore that cowboy hat so well.
He really wears a cowboy hat
It
well.
doesn't even look like he's like in a costume or
Nope.
anything, or he's like just playing up for where we were at Cowboy Jack's. It looks like that's something that he wears every single day.
It looks like he's the real deal. So we started with some historic headlines from Kevin Dorn. We learned about a fish tornado and a planned train crash, both that happened in the New Brighton area or originated in New Brighton. It's always fascinating to look back at the history of some of these towns. And we were wondering about this because, you know, one of our producers lives in New Brighton in a house that was built in the late 1800s. And it took us a while to figure out how there was a house that old there. And it turned out it was because they were built for people who worked in the stockyards.
Yeah, I would never. I'm sorry, everybody.
You would never what?
I would never live in a house that old.
Oh,
I would never.
I thought it was like I would never live in New Brighton.
No, I wouldn't. That's mean.
But you would never live in a house
I
that
lived in a
old.
house that was built in 1934, and I lived there for about maybe 18 months. I said, yep, I'm done.
My house was built in 1916.
Can't do
Today,
it.
I currently have squirrel traps hanging off the side of it. I
know.
showed you pictures
Real
of that.
classy look, by the way.
That's a story.
Yeah, those pictures, real classy look.
Boy, it really is something. It's just, it's a lot to have a house that old.
Yeah, I can't wait until you tell the whole story.
It's
to everybody
quite a
out there.
story. The squirrels, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go back to New Brighton, though. We also had a lot of fun chatting with the team behind Paddle North. What a cool company creating such neat things. And they're based in New Brighton. That's the co-founder, Matt. And he told this fantastic story about meeting his co-founder who they went to high school with, but they met up because he answered a Craigslist ad buying a paddleboard because his girlfriend at the time wanted it. And then this was born. It was so cool.
Yeah, and Matt himself is he's an engineer by trade.
Yeah.
And he just has the brain to figure all this stuff out, which I'm super jealous of. And they've just kind of like turn this business into a giant business that services, I mean, the whole country. People are buying their stuff all over the country.
They just make good-looking stuff,
Yeah,
too.
they really do.
It really
and
is.
they have their headquarters in New Brighton. So happy that he could join us. But apparently, I don't know, I didn't write this, but the highlight was when Chad Greenway showed up and he and I did the bat spin.
You
and
did the booty bump.
Yeah, we did
What was
bump into
going
each
on?
other quite a bit. Let me just say this, you guys.
You guys did that as part of a competition. So if you missed it, the competition was 5 bat spins, and then you each had 25 gray ducks in order of Chad's company, Gray Duck Spirits, and you had to try to get as many of the gray ducks into the bucket as you could.
Yeah, after spinning our whole world around and trying to refocus, which it did take me, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 throws before everything stopped moving.
Wow.
And this is the deal. I know that you guys are criticizing my bat spins, but newsflash, I don't bat spin every day. So I didn't realize how bad I was at it. Apparently the bat's supposed to be on the ground,
That's okay.
and your forehead's supposed to be on said
You
bat.
had a small space.
It was a small space. I couldn't get down that far. But here's the deal. 5 spins is plenty. I was on spin number 3, and I was like, this has to end real soon.
You got dizzy, huh?
I got dizzy immediately. And it took me several hours to finally feel like normal.
No way.
Yes.
You faked it pretty well through the rest of the show. It was
Thanks.
game time.
It was game time. I had to step up. But that just made me realize that spinning in that direction or any direction, and all that stuff is like one of the things that at 46 years old, I cannot do anymore.
Did Chad think the spinning was the worst?
Yes, I texted him like, great job, you know, and I said, I'm still dizzy. And he goes, I don't spin anymore. That was his reply. It wasn't like, thanks, had a great time. So Chad, I'm sorry. He did not know until he got there what we were doing. So I do apologize. We did surprise you with this game.
We didn't even run it past him.
No.
Chad's such a good sport, and he's such an ultimate competitor that he's like, don't care. Yep, I'm in. I'll do it. Yeah, this is fantastic. That is very funny.
Yeah, so that got all of us thinking that, and we put out the question to all of you on Facebook. What's something that you used to do maybe when you were younger, but you can't or won't do as you got older?
Okay, what do we got?
So Brianna and a bunch of other people, they agree. I used to love to twirl endlessly, sometimes until the room tilted around me, which I would never do even in my youth. Now if I spin more than once or twice, I usually feel motion sick and headachy the rest of the day.
This is the same with me for swinging. Like, I could have been on a swing, and my kids will be on a swing. Now I have a hard time even watching my kids swing. If I think about sitting on a swing and going back and forth, I'm like, it'll be like 4 times. I gotta go. Like, I gotta get off.
Who knew that swinging this like this would make you motion sick?
Oh my gosh. Okay, Bobby says, use a hula hoop. It falls right to the ground no matter how hard I try. Yeah.
Well,
Bobby.
maybe producer Cece needs to give you some lessons.
Yeah, she's a pro hula hooper.
She's a pro hula hooper. Jesse also said this is a big one for everybody. Trampolining.
Oh boy.
After having 7 kids. Now, I don't have this problem. I know a lot of women out there have this problem. But basically, after having 7 kids, things just don't always stay inside the body like they're supposed to.
She said she need a diaper, 100%. Absolutely. There's no way that I could jump on a trampoline. We used to play these games in high school. We had a trampoline in our backyard, and all my guy friend buddies would bounce us, and I'd be in the middle in a ball, and they'd be like bouncing up and down. And guys, there were no nets on the trampolines in those days.
No.
Like, you could just go
They were
flying
death
off.
traps.
Yes.
Yes. You're trying to play crack the egg, and then you get
that's what it was.
You get thrown off into the metal springs.
Yes.
Or
on the yard.
I don't even know what's worse, going through the springs or just hitting the ground.
Hitting the ground.
Right over the springs.
This would happen we would do this for hours. For hours.
Just the things that our parents did not care about. They really did. They're like, go play on the death trap that is a trampoline.
The 80s and the 90s, anything went. You could do whatever you wanted. We had a freedom that will never be experienced again.
I know. A free shout out, the Spring Free people, we have one of your trampolines. It is the best thing that we have bought for our kids ever.
We don't have one
it is
those.
Spring Free with the net that goes around, the little basketball hoop in there. I mean, the kids will be in there for hours and hours.
Okay, before we go though, Catherine says one thing she cannot do: drink all night and go to work in the morning. Amen, sister. disaster. I mean, it would used to be like happy hour, and I would show up here. And
Now it's like 2 cocktails. I'm like, I'm good.
No,
I'm good. I actually
want.
want to be able to function tomorrow.
Boy, as you get older, things change.
Mm-hmm.
In case you missed it, though, we did also announce on Friday our next Twin Cities Live in Your Town destination. We're going to reporter Kristen Haubrick's hometown, Shakopee.
Shakopee, here we come.
This
So
is
it's
it.
on Friday, March 21st, the 4 of us, and you can join us at Shakopee Bowl. And as always, you do not need to register in advance or get tickets.
Oh, this is going to be great fun. We love featuring your favorite places. So comment on our Facebook page. Don't worry, Kristen has already sent an extensive list
a long
of things
list.
she says must be included in our coverage. But you can email us also at twincitieslive@kstp.com. We'd love to hear about the best spots that we need to check out. And a big thanks to the DeRoche Realty Group and eXp Realty for presenting our Twin Cities Live in Your Town series.
I know. I'm already looking forward to it. I think it's going to be another great crowd. So again, thank you everybody in New Brighton and that whole area for helping us out all last week.
Very good. Okay, coming up next, Ben, we're going head to head in the most delicious way. You ready for this? We're going to be in the kitchen cooking up some burgers. You can vote with your dollar on these. That's coming up after the break.
There's the winner.